Alright, folks, so it is day 210 of the year. And it is getting later on in the afternoon. It's about 6:30 p.m. right now. We got an overcast sky up above us, as you can see. There's a little bit of clear up there. But it makes it look darker than it actually is supposed to be right now. Which I like it like this. I think it should get dark around 6 o'clock. I actually like the not daylight savings time. It doesn't make sense to me. I like my extra hour sleep. Give me my extra hour sleep over fiddling with the daylight, which, you know, all you really got to do is wake up early if you want to experience the same thing. Oh, Lord. Alright, so today didn't have a whole lot going on. Well, actually, I take that back. I had a whole lot going on in the way of doing short videos. I was doing some experiment with short videos, doing some food reviews today, trying to see if I could put out, maybe about 4 or 5 shorts in a day, and that's a lot of work went into that. So that definitely took away from my long video, and that's why I'm just now getting started talking about it. And out of all 4 or 5 of those shorts, I think it was 4 I put out. But out of the 4, only one of them done really super good. So, and it turned out to be the first one that I scheduled to hit, and it done good. The other 2 are kind of lagging behind that one. That really doesn't mean anything though, because I have put them out on a daily basis or every other day, and some do good, some don't. That's just the way it goes with those. Just like your long videos, some do good, some don't do as good as others, but it is something extra to add in there for someone like me who doesn't have a lot of time to do live streaming events and stuff and such as that, because of y'all know my situation. I just don't have the time to entertain live videos. If I was to do them, I would have to constantly walk away from the monitor to handle things throughout my home, and it just will not work out. I might could do it consistently at a certain time one day, and then that very same time might not work out the next, or maybe not even work out the next week or something like that. So I got to get these film clips in as I can get them, like right now. Sort of like right now. But it is almost August. It's almost the end of July, and I know that technically August is still a hot summer month, but once August hits, it just feels like summer starts to fade away. It doesn't matter what the temperature is outside. It's just like the magic of summertime is starting to lose its grip a little bit. At least to me it does, especially midway through. And then definitely after Labor Day, it's definitely all the way gone. I want to start looking toward the fall and getting a lot of this weight that I've been trying to lose, a lot of this 100 pounds that I've been trying to lose. I'd like to get all of that off by these holidays. And that means I'm going to have to work extra hard through August and September to accomplish that, and into October. For the next 3 months, I've got to really push to get it done. I was moving along, y'all. I was moving along good. And then I'm guessing what we went through was COVID. It feels like something really nasty that I just went through, and that some of my family members are still going through right now. With that, your body. I mean, I have sinus infections. I have chest infections. I know I've got the sinus infection because I had an awfulest pressure, and when you outward breathe, it hurts through your nose. Them sinus. It kind of feels like a hay fever season, even though it's not quite time for that, which I have to go through that as well. I'm allergic to that ragweed. Big time allergic to that ragweed, and it's coming up soon within the next few months. Not looking forward to that. Kind of feels like that and the flu and all of that hitting you all at the same time. It was like, and it don't affect your appetite much. Actually, you have points in your day where you don't want to eat at all, and then you have points where you want to eat and you feel like you should consume anything in sight. Doesn't matter if you got a window in place or not. The sickness is not playing around with your diet. It doesn't care about being helpful toward your weight loss goals. So I had to set diet aside through all this. I really did. I'm kind of regretting it now. I know it's not going to be too hard to bounce back on track, but to lose all that forward progress that I was making, I mean, I was in stride. I was knocking it down once again. Get people out there bragging, saying, "Oh yeah, it's coming down. You're doing your thing," and then bam, where the hell did this flu come from? I mean, who the hell needs that in the middle of your accomplishment? I'm disgusted by it. I'm aggravated by it. I hate that something like this got in my way. I feel like it's a wasted week of my time. But it is Friday, and I'm assuming within the next 2 days I'm going to be better and better. I don't feel like I'm infectious no more. I feel like I can get back out on the road and mingle with people. I'm going to give it 2 more days before I do that. But it is coming Monday. I am done self-quarantining. I am done with this. Over the weekend we may go through a few drive-thrus and stuff like that. But in the morning I'm going to start my calorie counting schedule all over again and start hitting it. I'm just gonna do 1,600 or under for a week and zigzag that between 700 and 1,600 calories per day throughout the week. Zigzag back and forth between those two numbers. That's my plan starting tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll probably eat a full 1,600 just to get started, back on the process without going too far on the extreme end. And remember, we do have the 2,000 to fall back on because I calculated them a few weeks back. It was 2,300. I've got that much to fall on. If I do cross that 1,600, as long as I don't cross 2,300, I still am guaranteed a little bit of weight loss, even if it's a minute amount. I am aggravated. I'm supposed to be going to Dayton in the morning with my group. They're going to Dayton without me once again, and it feels like crap. But I don't want to infect any of them with any of this. Tracy can't go. And you know, when you're sick nowadays, you know, and we need, well, Jan needs extra help, you know, and you can't really ask anybody to come over and risk their health, you know, when everyone in the house is sick. So it just didn't work out. It just didn't work out. Yeah. I'm bummed about it. I'm very bummed about it. I had a new place lined up to go and everything, the perfect place, and it is a Colonial Kings Grant land. Some of the hardest detecting land to get your hands on, and we got our hands on some finally once again after being without for so long, and then bam, someone says, here, let me place this nasty virus on top of your I was about to get ugly there. On top of your head. Let me stick it straight up your head. Right in the middle of summertime. I've never been this sick in the summertime. This is frustrating. And the lingering, like Angie said, Big Country's wife, Angie, the lingering effects of everything. Once you're starting to get better, you still have some of the effects of this stuff that just kind of lingers on and don't want to just completely let go of you all the way. Like in your voice, my voice still hasn't 100% recovered, I don't feel like. Even though I not coughing and congesting quite so much, but that goes along with that infection I feel in my head, that little sinus infection going on. God almighty, this is aggravating. It's nasty, it's debilitating, and it's aggravating all at the same time. It's just a nasty way to be sick. Made the flu look enjoyable. At least with the flu, you just rest it off and you're good to go. Jeez. There is no resting with this one. You fall asleep and you wake up with anxiety like you're going to have a heart attack. Nasty, nasty sickness. We're about to get all that under control though. I gotta get my diet back under control. I gotta jump on it hard tomorrow. And that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna start out calorie counting first. I ain't gonna worry about that scale for a week and until this virus is completely gone off of me. And I don't feel it at all, no lingering effects or anything, because all that crap affects the scale. If you don't believe me, ask someone who's been through it. Like Miss Angie, she's saying, confirming the same results as I'm getting. It messes with your weight. I don't know what it is about it, but it does. And y'all know me, I got a pretty good handle on things. But I didn't have a grip or a handle on my body needing its nutrition when it needed it. I mean, that was shocking, the way that makes you feel and the way it makes you eat throughout it. But anyway, I guess that's all I got for today, folks. We'll try to come up with something a little better and more fun to do tomorrow. But until then, y'all have a good one.